Everyone, in this video we're going to continue Act 3, Scene 3, The Merchant of Venice by William Shakespeare. Let's start by a very short summary. Antonio seeks out Shylock in an effort to get the moneylender to listen to him, but Shylock insists that the terms of the bond be fulfilled. Antonio is resigned to death, provided Bassanio is there to see him die. Enter Shylock the Jew and Sulanio and Antonio and the jailer. The dialogue was between Shylock and Antonio. Shylock said, "Jailer, look to him. Tell not me of mercy. This is the fool that lent out money gratis." He's talking to the jailer. He told him, "Be careful. Keep an eye on him all the time." This is the fool. He described Antonio by being a fool who lent money to people without adding any interest. Jailer looked to him. Antonio said, "Hear me yet, good Shylock." He pleased him to hear and to listen to him. But Shylock refused. He said, "I'll have my bond. Speak not against my bond. I have sworn on oath that I will have my bond. Thou calledst me dog before thou hadst a cause. Do you remember when you called me a dog? But since I am a dog, beware my fangs." Means that since I'm a dog, you have to be careful of the dog, which is going to bite you now. Uh, the Duke shall grant me justice. He's telling him the Duke was on my side, and for sure he's going to accept what was written in the bond as a penalty. "I do wonder, thou naughty jailer, that thou art so fond to come abroad with him at his request." Antonio started to please him one more time. "I pray thee, hear me speak. Let me speak." Then Shylock said, "I'll have my bond. I will not hear thee speak. I will not hear your speech. I'll have my bond, and therefore speak no more. I'll not be made a soft and dull-eyed fool. I'm not going to be the one who's going to be soft and who's going to shake the head, relent, and sigh and yell to Christian intercessors. So I'm not going to be that person. I'm not to accept any apology. Follow not. I'll have no speaking. I'm not going to speak at all. I will have my bond." And then he left. Solania started to say, "It is the most impenetrable cur. Impenetrable cur. Cur here means dog. He described him by being like a cold person who doesn't have any feelings towards anyone, that ever kept with men." Antonio said, "Let him alone. Don't try to talk to him. I'll follow him no more with bootless prayers." Um, Bootless prayers means useless prayers. I'm not going to uh, um, expect anything from him. He seeks my life. His reason well I know. I oft delivered from his forfeitures. Many that have at times made moan to me. Therefore he hates me. So he started to tell his friend that it's useless to talk to him. And then Solani said, "I am sure the Duke will never grant this forfeiture to hold." Solani said that, "I'm sure that the Duke will not accept that penalty at all." Antonio said, "The Duke cannot deny the course of law." Antonio here thought that for sure that the Duke won't deny the course of law, because this will be against the whole city, Venice, because for the commodity that strangers have with us in Venice, it means that he wouldn't refuse what was written in the bond at all, because by this uh, he was going to treat the Jew unfairly, and he would not give him his rights. And by that, the whole city would be in danger, in danger. And none of the strangers here, this word refers to the foreigners who came to Venice to trade at that moment. So they would never come again to trade in Venice. If it be denied, they wouldn't come again. Will much impeach the justice of the state, since that the trade and profit of the city consisteth of all nations. Therefore go, these griefs and losses have so battered me, all these sadness, let me lose weight. I wonder how will I spare a pound of flesh. He said I shall hardly spare a pound of flesh. Tomorrow to my bloody creditor, well jailer on, pray good Bassanio come to see me pay his debt. He asked him to ask Bassanio to come to see him. And then I care not. This was his last wish. He cared to see he cared a lot about Antonio and he wanted to see him. And he was so sad. Thank you for listening. This is the end of the scene. I hope that you enjoyed the scene and you understood it. Wait for the upcoming videos to complete the whole act. Thank you so much.